It started as a dare. 5 friends, looking for a thrill, decided to spend a whole night in the old cemetery just outside their town. The place was notorious for creepy legends, whispers of restless spirits, strange lights, and disappearances from decades ago. They arrived just before sunset, armed with flashlights, cameras, and enough snacks to last the night. The cemetery was surrounded by a rusty iron fence, ancient tombstones leaning crookedly, and dead trees that scratched the sky like twisted fingers. As darkness swallowed the sky, the group settled near a large, weathered mausoleum. They joked nervously, trying to ignore the cold wind that seemed to whisper their names. But soon, the jokes faded. Around midnight, strange things began happening. One friend swore he saw a shadow dart between the graves. Another's flashlight flickered wildly, then went out completely, leaving only the sound of distant footsteps crunching on dry leaves. Suddenly, the air turned icy, their breaths visible in the cold night. One by one, their phones lost signal. Panic started to set in when faint, guttural chanting echoed from deeper in the cemetery, growing louder and closer. Trying to stay together, they moved toward the gate, only to find it locked tight, no matter how hard they pulled. The mausoleum door, which had been shut, was now slightly ajar, creaking open like a mouth ready to swallow them whole. One friend, driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, pushed the door open fully and peered inside. The air was thick with decay and something worse, a lingering presence that felt hungry and angry. Then the chanting stopped abruptly. Silence pressed down on them like a weight. Suddenly, glowing red eyes appeared in the darkness around them. Not 1 or 2, but dozens. Terrified, they ran blindly through the graves, hearing whispers and cold fingers brushing their skin. Hours later, as the first light of dawn broke, the gate mysteriously swung open. They stumbled out, shaken, some limping, all forever changed. They never spoke of that night again, but each of them swears the cemetery tried to claim their souls.